Hello, so this is my demo for my app envolv on iOS, and I'm going to go ahead and sign in and sign up first. It uses auth0 for authentication, and I took advantage of it purely for this continue with Google feature, which will allow me to greet the user with their real name. My real name is Aryan Vasudevan. Additionally, it will create a profile on, or a user profile on the real-time database in Firebase. So you're greeted with when you're at the homepage, you're greeted with the most important part of the application, I'd argue, which is this Dropbox of 2 images. And basically what this is for taking a picture of trash you see on the ground, right, like, over here, right? And then later being able to get rid of the trash, right? And then dispose it safely, and then take a photo of the trash that's been disposed, and use Gemini API to actually see if the after photo is an accurate representation of the initial photo with the trash removed. So you can see it did give me 2 credits, which means that I successfully disposed 2 pieces of trash, and basically that these credits will allow me to do something which I will just talk about in the next section. Additionally, there's this latest cleanups section that just has like a bunch of people who are also doing this at the same time. So as you can probably guess, this app is for managing waste in your community, and the whole point of it is to essentially gamify it. So before moving on to the game section, which involves the credits, I want to talk a little bit about this section, which is for metrics. And these metrics are another incentivizing feature for a person to use this app. So each metric is something unique. So for the first one, it's a friends leaderboard, and you can have a bunch of friends on this app. For example, up to like 8 friends, and this number next to them means how many times you actually collected trash this week, or how many different pieces you collected. So this week, this is all example data because I haven't used this app for a week, but if I'd collected 118 pieces of trash, it would look something like this on the leaderboard. And this is an incentive for friendly competition. And here, the next one, which is your total collections and the amount of collections you did during the current week, and you have a weekly goal. And you also have a bar graph of like how many collections you did per day, and as well as a breakdown of what sort of stuff you collected. And you have a section for recent activity. This entire page is just kind of eye candy for the user, who would most likely take pride in actually seeing all these bars turn green and all these visuals turn green as they're actually collecting more trash, because it's something that makes the user feel rewarded, and it's just an additional incentivizer for what I'm about to introduce next, which is the gaming portion. And now the game that I've created actually uses these credits that you gain from collecting trash, and you can use a different amount of credits per game, depending on which power-up you use. These power-ups are used to gain the potential to score even higher on these games. And why would you want to score higher? Because you want to improve your rank. These ranks are based on the amount of points that you get in certain games, and how much ever your points are, that's the rank you are. And you'd see your best rank, which is like your best run overall. So because I have 2 credits, I'm just going to go with none so far. I'm not going to choose any power-up, and you can see the game for yourself, which is this slope style game. And as your score gets higher, the game moves faster, and it works based on tilt controls. So you see here, I died pretty fast, but my score was less than 500, which means it would put me in bronze rank. But if I were to change like the database really quickly, you can see that I got changed to silver, or I got changed to like platinum.